Hello, this is John Patterson again. I told you in an earlier video that I would teach you how to communicate to your loved one who cannot speak or use hands anymore. What got me going on this was a couple things. Uh, the Breaking Bad show, if you've seen that, it was that cartel in the wheelchair with the little bell, and also a Christian pastor who said he was in the pool or something. His dad was said something I couldn't understand, but I knew in my heart. I dare say he sure didn't know what was going on because you can communicate to your loved one all the way to the last breath. Now, how do you do that? Well, I developed a board as soon as my wife lost her ability to talk. It only took less than 4 minutes for me to run out that front door, go to Office Max, buy me an easel and a board and some erasable markers. And I came back and I invented this board that I'm talking about. Now I'm going to stop right here and ask you to get a piece of paper and a pen or pause this and screenshot it because this is how you can talk to somebody. Now here's the board. See one through 6. You see the vowels down and the consonants down. There it is. I hope you pause that there and you figure this out because this is the way to do it. What I did on that easel was I put 1 through 6 on top, the vowels down one row, and 2 through 6 the consonants. And then I had a mark off below the consonants and vowels and a space to write below that. So if your loved one can wiggle a nose or a mouth or blink an eye like my wife did, or wiggle their ears, I can't get my ear going with this hat on, or smile or look mean or something, you can communicate to your loved one. And it's not like me talking here. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. But it is effective. My wife told me, I love you. Did I need to hear that day? That was long in coming. It was. She told me when she needed to go to the bathroom. She told me when she felt like she was in pain, that she needed a pain shot or tablets or something. She would tell me things. She even turned me in on APS, and I had to do that board in front of a nurse, turning myself in. She even, when her brother came down, witness to her brother. And he shot right out of here. She even communicated to our pastor, and she talked and communicated to everybody that walked in this home. It's a joy. It's a blessing. It's needed communication. It's needed. And if I can got enough space in the description, I will put that board in the description box if I have enough room. But that communication board is beautiful because What was that? Or two roll down to three, down three times. So I mean, it's just so beautiful. You got to figure out, like if somebody picked one, or I, is it the subject I, or is it I going to do what? So you got to figure them things out. But after 3 years of doing this, we could have put the board up. We had it in our mind. She had it in her mind. I had it in my mind. I got turned into APS because I was standing in a hospital with a laptop, and she didn't need to type out the board, which board and everything. She'd type something, I pick it up, talk to her, and she types something, I talk to her, and she talks. They turned me in and said I was taking their laptop away from her. And what we were doing was communicating. So I didn't mind it when my wife was in the scooter and I didn't see it, but the urine bag came open and we left a yellow trail. I didn't mind that so much. But communication is so needed with your loved one, and this way you can do it. Because when everything else fails on the body, you still can communicate to your loved one. And that's a blessing from God. I hope you can use this. I hope it'll be a blessing to you. And I know it's effective. It truly is. It's effective. So I ask that you understand it. If I get it in that descriptive box, I'll sure will do it. So I'm off for now and hope that things are going well in your caregiving world. Bye bye.